What is up, everybody? Yeah, yeah. It's the mood I'm in today. Just saying. So, we are back with a brand new edition, of course. But just so you all know, I have a hard stop. 2 hours. I got a hard stop after 2 hours because can we talk about the fact that my daughter is graduating today? She's graduating middle school. I have a high schooler. So I was like, well, let the battle fucking continue. I have a high schooler. Oh, I went and bought her flowers today. She's over here like, well, I like roses. Orange roses. I was like, oh, orange roses. Well, you're going to have to settle for fucking yellow, bitch. Because orange is like way left field. So she's going to settle for yellow. And then I went to the Dollar Tree to pick up some things. And and everybody was buying balloons. And I was contemplating, I was like, should I buy her balloons? I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking buy her balloons because she's not going to appreciate them anyway. And then she's like, can you not embarrass me? I'm like, I don't even know what embarrassment means. No, I cannot make a promise that I will not keep. So yeah, I'm going to embarrass you. That's in my nature. Of course you got contact, bitch. Are you ready to stop with the nonsense? Huh? I'm best creator. Are you ready to stop with the nonsense? Hopefully. Hopefully, girl. Okay. All right. I didn't even introduce myself because I'm just like, I've been running around and I made 2 videos. 2 videos. So I'm going to upload them on TikTok for you guys. So you will benefit from it, obviously. But I've been running around trying to get my daughter shit for graduation. I was like, I don't need to buy her balloons because I'm paying for her fucking lunch. And where are we going for lunch? Probably PF Chang's because I'm like, can you pick somewhere else? How many times can you go to PF Chang's? But that's her shit. So I'm bringing my jewelry because I need to get it repaired anyway. And I have insurance on that shit. So I was like, well, may as well go bring it. And then try and highly encourage, because I'm going to manifest that shit. My parents to pick it up. It's not far, but it's far for me. I told you I got a 10-minute radius. If it's more than 10 minutes, I'm not down. I'm not down for the cost. What up, Taylor girlfriend? I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Jen. I'm your manifestation bestie, where I teach you how to leverage the law of assumption and everything else to work in your favor. Obviously, that sounds good to you. Click that follow button. Click that subscribe wherever you're watching from. I go live every day at 10 o'clock Pacific time. So if you ever miss a live, I always upload them on the tube of the U, which is why I was late today, by the way, because TikTok decided finally to let me download my video. So it'll be up on YouTube. So while you're there, subscribe, watch them, implement what I'm talking about. Okay. Also, if you're interested in having me manifest your SP for you, or you want to work with me one-on-one to figure out where you're going wrong so you can get your shit right, all links are in my bio. I have a WhatsApp community that is popping, by the way, and you can get very inspired by all the success stories going off in there. Unsolicited. Every day, someone's getting success. So join. Also, I have a text coaching. I have, thanks, Saba. I have text coaching. I have a guided meditations, hypnosis audios, all the shit to help you guys out. So, Bethany, I need to follow up with you, girl. But I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? I love Bevy. She's the best. So we also have a contest. That goes on every day on TikTok. So if you want to be entered to win some amazing prizes, all you have to do is share this live, repost the live, and like the live. That's all. And then you'll be entered to win to work with me and my amazing team. Period. Okay. We talk mainly about SPs around here. If you don't like it, scroll to the fucking next live. I don't care. But I'm here to help you manifest your SPs back. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Also, if you want to learn, it's not just about SPs around here. If you want to learn how to lose weight, appearance change, business success, money, all the things, I've done it all. So I'm here to help you do the same. Elena, how was your fucking night with your SP, baby? With your boyfriend? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Okay? well, salty dog. That's okay. That's okay. Share it to the 10. Share it to the 10. Or just repost. It's totally fine. We will help everybody else. Because it's about leveraging the law of assumption, not listening to bullshit trash ass advice around here. And can I just tell you, like today, I'm in some weird mood. I woke up this morning and I feel drunk, even though I'm not. So I'm having a coffee. Coffee bean. Unsolicited, by the way. This is an unsolicited promotion. Coffee bean is what's happening. If you're messing with Starbucks, you got to switch to coffee bean, Mitch. Iced America. I get an iced Americano. Is that what it's called? I think it's what's called. Iced Americano, white chocolate, and half. That's my shit. Yes. So, just so you know, I'm just saying, coffee beans where it's at. How do I manifest weight loss? That's how I got my start in the manifestation community. Oh, in case you don't know, I manifested my SP back from no contact to living with me in 4 weeks. I started in the manifestation community because I lost 100 pounds in less than 11 months. No diet, no exercise. That's how I got my start. So you need to understand that in order to lose weight, your body only answers to one entity, your mind. It doesn't know what's good for you or bad for you, what's fattening. It doesn't know any of that shit. It does not know what a macro is or a carb. It doesn't know any of that. It only knows what you tell yourself. So if you think that food is bad for you, you will be correct. Versus if you think that everything you eat is a carrot, you will also be correct. Your body responds accordingly to what you tell yourself, which is why, Jared, we won't talk about him, but we'll use him as a reference because he's a fucking wacko. But anyway, Jared from Subway could eat 2-foot-long sandwiches a day and lose a buttload of weight. Why? Because in his mind, bread is good for him. He can lose weight eating whatever he wants. Versus people think bread is bad for you. Ooh, the carb intake. Oh, you got to read the labels. What the hell is a fucking label? And besides, when you read the label, let's be honest, you don't even know what the hell you're reading. Okay? Like, you don't know what you're reading in the label. You don't know what those ingredients are unless it's flour, sugar. You don't know what that shit is. So no one got fat. And this is why I would always tell people, no one got fat off a can of green beans versus organic green beans. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I used to tell myself all the time, it doesn't matter what I eat, I lose weight. I could eat whatever I want, I lose weight. Every time I eat tacos and pasta, because those are my favorite, I lose weight. So therefore, literally to this day, and I called the amount, I lose half a pound. So every time I eat tacos and pasta, it doesn't matter how much, I will lose half a pound because that is what I have told myself. You control the scale. So when you go to bed and you think, oh, I'm so full. No, you can literally go to bed every night and be like, I'm going to wake up 1 pound lighter, and you will wake up 1 pound lighter because your body only answers to your thoughts, to your mind. So you control your mind and say, well, what kind of food do I fucking like? Okay, well, I lose weight every time I eat that shit. Every time I eat donuts, I lose weight. Doesn't matter what I eat, I lose weight. And that will become true for you. That's how you lose weight. Cool, mom. Alrighty. Now, let's get to some questions because we're going to talk about a couple things here because, I'm just saying, I love opening up my text every day to people being like, since working with you, movement. I love this. I love that. For you. Any advice YMCX. Any advice for me? My SP came back into contact with me and said he doesn't see us working anymore. The only reason why he says that is because you're not sure. This is a lot of your guys' problem, is you're not sure. So therefore they project that out. Okay, that's all. That's their only job, is to confirm what you're thinking about. Thanks, Tyrese. What you're thinking about, what you're questioning, all that shit. That's their job, is to confirm. So when you want to sit there and say, he says he doesn't see us working anymore, like, bitch, what are you talking about? No, we're in a relationship. Let me tell you what the shit is. When you get clear, they get clear. When you don't get clear, they don't get clear. So when he says he doesn't see you working anymore, yes, he does. Yes, he does, because I know he wants a relationship with me. I know this. I absolutely know this. And he will. Don't listen to what the fuck he said, unless it's what you want to hear. Unless it's what you want to hear. I wish somebody would tell me that shit, because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't believe that. Nope. You don't see us working anymore? I don't believe that. Nope, not at all. Don't believe that. I know he wants a relationship with me. And then guess what? In less than a week, I definitely want a relationship with you. Oh, yes. I love you. Of course. Of course you do. Because I decide the terms of our relationship. You're always deciding that. This isn't like a control thing, right? This isn't like a control perspective. It's like you're always deciding that. You're deciding if you're together or you're not. And then their job is to confirm. This is like, that's just how it is. You've always decided that. Just like you decide when a relationship is fucking over. You're deciding all of this. All of this. Which is why I've always been the person to break up with people, because when it's a wrap, it's a rapsy raps. And can I fix them? Sure. But some of them, I have zero desire. And it's for selfish reasons that I don't feel like fixing. We're not going to discuss this shit here, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's for selfish reasons. I mean, either you lay it down or you don't. And if you lay it down, oh yes, I have absolutely 100% desire to fix this shit. But it's more than that. Character features. Oh, Chelsea, what are you talking about? She said it's possible she can love two people. Nope. Love two people. No, bitch. You love me and only me. I'm the only one you've ever loved. I'm the only one she's ever loved. She loves me and only me. I'm literally the only one she's ever loved. She's never loved anyone but me. Tell yourself that. That's powerful, by the way. That is a very powerful statement. Tyrese, are you feeling better today, my dude? Are you feeling better today? Because you're getting all kinds of movement. So I need you to start assigning positive meaning to the movement you're getting, right? It's not a coincidence that because people would ask me all the time too, is how is your boyfriend doing? And I was like, at first you're like, we're not fucking together. But why is everyone asking that? Because we are together, obviously. That's why you're asking how he's doing. Okay? Get a grip. Get a fucking grip. And start assigning only the meaning you want to everything. Do you understand? Well, if I learned to shut the fuck up, it would be it would be like an hour. We'll say an hour. Patriot vibes. We'll say an hour. Yeah, because I'm going to carve out time, so I'll let you guys know when it is, because I'm still working on the, I don't want to call it concept, but concept. I'm still working out the structure, so it should be no longer than an hour, as long as I stay on topic. I got my outline going. Because I want to help the kings. I want to help the kings because I feel like Deriz, you'll be in there too, so I'll be able to help you too. Because I feel like there's just a slightly different strategy where you can leverage what we know about bitches. That's right. That is right. Excuse me, Chelsea. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. You're talking to YMCX, and I'm so confused as to what the fuck you're talking about. Thanks, Pumpkin. You are like over here saying, I've had similar today, except it said it's possible to love two people. Now you're saying, and needs to be at peace with her decision for choosing gutter trash for now. What the fuck are you talking about? Needs to be at peace for her decision for choosing gutter trash for now? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. I would never. At peace for choosing gutter trash? Are you insane? No. You're not choosing gutter trash for now. In fact, all you do is fucking argue. You fucking hate her ass. All you do is argue, and she's gone away. Because she's fucking crazy. I would never be at peace with her decision for choosing gutter trash. Are you insane? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. In fact, gutter trash should motivate you to get your shit even more. To be like, oh, that's cute. That's so. What up, Convicted Chaos? That's so cute that you think you're going to choose gutter trash. Allow me to remind you who the fuck I am. You're not choosing gutter trash over me. Are you insane? No, I don't compete with gutter trash. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. And you'll choose me over gutter trash any day of the week when I decide. And that's literally the video I made today. Yes, I'm yelling at you in my video today. You've been in a relationship 6 years, and now he doesn't want to try anymore. We are not starting. Look. We are not starting off on the right fucking foot today. We are not. You're already pissing me off. And we just started the fucking live 15 minutes ago. And you're already pissing me off. Because I don't like any of you listening to shit that they fucking say. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're over here, he just doesn't want to try anymore. Excuse me? What are you fucking talking about? All of you guys need to look at your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife and put fucking duct tape on their mouth. Thanks, Convicted Chaos. You need to put duct tape on their mouth because what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Yeah, this is why, now I see why Bevy is angry. Yeah, because that's what she said before the live. She goes, I'm angry today. Of course, because you guys are fucking, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand. Why would you listen to a goddamn thing out of their mouth unless it's what you want to fucking hear? Huh? If it isn't what you want to hear, then why are you listening to what they say? He doesn't want to try anymore. She wants to choose gutter trash over me. We're only 2 fucking comments in. Are you fucking insane? Stop. Knock the bullshit off. Knock the bullshit off. Knock it off. Because you can choose to settle for what they say all day long out of their mouth, or you can choose to shut their fucking mouth and get what you want instead. He doesn't want to try anymore. No, yes, you fucking do, bitch. Oh, yes, you do. Try anymore. No, you're absolutely in love with me. I'm the best relationship you've ever been in. You'll do anything to be with me. Are you insane to think the opposite? What is wrong with you? No, I'll decide the terms of this arrangement. Thank you very much. I'll decide what the fuck this shit is because you're doing it anyway. Okay. He's not saying any of this. You are. You are. You're over here saying all this bullshit over and over and over again. He doesn't want to try anymore. No, he's only saying that because you are conflicted on what he wants. Does he want to be with you or does he not? I don't think he wants to be with me anymore. Like, this is how breakups happen. Because you question every fucking thing that they tell you. You question your relationship and therefore they push it out. And now you're like, he said, no, he didn't say shit. You did. You did. He didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. She's choosing gutter trash over me. What are you fucking... You got me all the way fucked up if someone's going to choose gutter trash over me. I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. Why? Because I'm a bad bitch and I know exactly who the fuck I am. I know what I bring to the table and I know I'm the perfect... I'm changing this now. I know I'm the perfect girlfriend. Now I'm the perfect fucking wife. Okay? Period. And that's... No one's going to change that at all. Choose someone else over me. Are you fucking stupid? I don't think so. And is she choosing gutter trash over you? Yeah. Why? Because you think it. Because you think that she's choosing gutter trash over you. She wants to be with gutter trash over me. So therefore she confirms that. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? No one chooses anyone over me. No one, exactly what Bevy says, no one compares to me. No one. You got me fucked up. You should never, ever accept or listen to anything that you don't like when you have the ability to change it. Because the only reason why you're hearing what you don't fucking like is because of your thoughts. So if you would start internalizing things and be like, okay, he said this and I don't really like that shit. So where am I going wrong in my thoughts? Oh, I'm questioning our relationship. I'm questioning his feelings for me. So therefore, he's now pushing that shit out. You need to understand your power. And you need to understand the thoughts that you have, okay? Like, we have fun with this shit. We do. Me and my group, we have fun. Me and my members, yeah, we have fun with this shit. Okay, we've had somebody stop drinking. Yeah. Because how you create them, things you don't like, you can change. We've had somebody stop drinking. We've had somebody get off of taking steroids. Yeah, all that shit. Because we're in control. And when you understand you're in control and you can change anything about anybody that you don't like, well, then you know what? The world is your playground. And that's how you need to look at it. They are your playground. And so I will get you to do whatever the fuck I want you to do. I don't like this about you. I'll change that. Oh, you drink too much? Okay, well, now you don't like alcohol. Oh, you're taking steroids? And I'm trying to get pregnant? Nope. You don't even like him anymore. And therefore they don't. That's your mentality. That needs to be your mentality is, I get to choose, build a man, build a bitch, all that shit. I get to choose how the hell you're going to be for me because I'm doing that anyway. So I may as well have my cake and eat it too. You know, I hate that saying. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Yes, you fucking can. You can have your cake and eat it too. Yes. So both of you bitches, Chelsea and YMCX, need to get a grip. Need to get a grip. Okay? Okay. Now, Nadine, with no picture. What do you have to say, Nadine, bitch? Okay, you see that I was still reacting to my message. What are you talking about? Homebody Kayla, that's my daughter's name. They were asking, if I was a boy, what were you going to name me? And she's like, wasn't it Kingston? I was like, yes, because then people would call you King. And my bestie was like, yes, I was going to name, if she was a boy, I was going to name her Ryder. And then her late husband was like, you cannot name her writer because you have to think nicknames when it comes to kids, right? And so I was thinking Kayla, and then my last name, I was like KK. They'll call her KK. But writer, he's like, no, you can't call her writer because I'm not going to deal with fucking guys being like, I'm going to go ride her. Is it just us that think that way? Some of my friends named their kids after alcohol. I'm like, do you plan to tell them why her name is Alizé? because that was your drink of choice. Is that what you're going to tell her when she grows up? You're named after the alcohol. I wasn't clever, but that was my favorite drink of choice. Is it just us in California? We're a different breed around here in California. Bubba, can I actually get my specific... Oh, look at that. What up, Mina? Can I actually get my specific person? What are you talking about? Of course you can get your specific person. I manifested my SP from no contact to living with me in 4 weeks. And are we still together? 1,000%. Are we stronger than ever? 1,000%. He's perfect. So yes, you can. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people to get their SP. So yes, if you follow my advice and actually implement it, you'll get your SP. Because I get lots of fucking messages in my text that is like, since I started working with you, yeah, conversations picked up massively. Things have changed that I don't even recognize them. Of course you don't, because they're your perfect person now. Duh. Because we create. When you jump on a call with me, we recreate them, okay? On here, because I have to talk to the masses. So on here, we select the version of our SP that we want. But when you jump on a call with me, we completely recreate them to be everything that you fucking want them to be. And so then they conform. And they conform quickly if you do what I say. If you do what I say. And stop wavering and getting discouraged, Tyrese, then they will conform. I'm good at it. I'm good at it. And I'm very good at banishing gutter trash. Eat too. So it's a superpower of ours around here is to banish gutter trash and get your SPs. Okay. We don't just talk to be talking. I don't need to come on here live every day and talk to be talking because I have my SP back. So I'm here to teach you how to do it. And I'm fucking good at it. I'm good at it because I've done it. And so I tell you exactly what to do. And now you're doing it and you're getting movement. You're getting things how you want it to be. And so I don't just regurgitate. I don't even watch YouTube videos anymore. I don't regurgitate information I saw on YouTube or TikTok. I stay off of. I don't even search specific person on TikTok or LOA. None of that shit. Because it's going to do nothing but give me the ick and make me want to comment back and challenge them. Because they don't know what they're fucking talking about. So there's that part. And so I stay off of it because that's just my personality. And if I don't like or disagree with what they're saying, I will comment back. But I don't know. Maybe I fucking should do that shit. So maybe I should do that because then people would stay off of that shit and they would learn how to actually get their SPs back. Just saying. Just saying. What up, Susan? Thank you. Do I need to do anything or meet any requirements while you're... That sounded so official. Sorry, that sounded so official. And I love you for that. But I totally just lost your comment. I totally just lost your comment. If you commented and if you asked the question and I did not reply to your question, I'm going to give you one opportunity to drop it again because I can't see anything except for Nadine's most recent comment. Sorry. But no, you don't. I will tell you if I'm manifesting for you, you'll know how to play your part because we jump on a call. So it just sounds so official where you're like, do I need to meet any requirements? I was like, no, there's no requirements to meet. However, we do jump on a call together and then I tell you how to play your part. Okay. So we still, whether I manifest your SP for you, or we work one-on-one. Either way, we jump on a call. And both services, I manifest, we recreate your SP on the spot. And then I tell you to play your part so that you can get it right. Okay? Okay. And I'm good at it. There's that part. I had the most entertaining conversation ever yesterday. It was amazing. I sent you that I felt this post was for me, like telling me I held him too tight. Gutter trash reacted to. Nadine. Okay. I'm only on here for 2 hours today, in case you guys missed the memo. I have a hard stop at 12 instead of 1. So we're only doing 2 hours today instead of 3 because my daughter's graduating. Well, she's not graduating. She's graduating middle school, but they do like, it's not like a graduation ceremony. It's a fucking clap out. What the hell's a clap out? Meaning the kids walk out of school and the 6th and 7th graders. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? But I guess it's a lot better than me sitting there for 3 hours being bored as fuck, right? Okay, Nadine, I'm going to talk to you, bitch. This is not going well today. This is not... Bitchy Jen is just going to come out today. I just know. Because I was already in that weird mood this morning. In a good way. But now you guys are hitting me with all the shit that makes my blood pressure boil. Makes my blood boil. Yeah, there we go. That's the saying. Stop looking at who the fuck is responding to shit. Do you understand that? Stop looking. Stop breathing life into gutter trash. Stop breathing life into gutter trash. If you want gutter trash gone, then fuck her. Okay? The only person reacting to his post are his cousins. His brothers. He's got 55,000 brothers. I don't give a fuck. Stop noticing gutter trash, because the more you keep acknowledging gutter trash, you keep her right there. You keep her right there up in the scene. So stop acknowledging her. Instead, when you're searching on his profile, he fucking hates her. She's gone away. He fucking hates her. She's gone away. That you should be affirming the entire time you are going to snoop on his profile, and stop looking at who likes his shit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. And instead, just affirm while you're on his page. Like, he fucking hates her. All they do is argue. She's gone away. He fucking hates her. All they do is argue. She's gone away. While I'm snooping on his profile. Even though you shouldn't. And stop. I'm going to tell you this for the 15,000th time now. Stop looking at who likes his shit. Who cares? Who cares who likes his shit? Fuck her. Fuck her. Because you're keeping her in the scene by doing that, by breathing life into that. So stop breathing life into gutter trash. Fuck that broad. Do you understand that? Okay, Victor Chaos. You love my energy today? I'm in some loopy mood today. It's weird. It's so weird because I literally woke up and I was telling, I literally was like, I feel drunk. Although I'm not. I'm high on life, as they say today. High on life. High on caffeine. Cardi B's... Can we do a TikTok for people that want their SP and don't react? Yeah. Yeah, Flashy. Although we'd probably get 2 viewers. We'd get 2 viewers because people cannot fucking help themselves but react to everything in this world. Salty Dog got a group text that my SP is in. His friend sent us information. Yeah, that movement is moving. Thank you very much for acknowledging that. Because movement is movement. Movement should be only positive movement. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Bevy, you should take Patriots advice. I love giving her something to do. Because she hates it. We'll create a group within our WhatsApp community that's like for, we should call it adults only. Adults only. That's the community. We're going to create a group within our community called Adults Only, where you're going to come in there because you don't react to shit because you're an adult, an adult. I'm all dressed today. I feel very uncomfortable. I'm all dressed today because I have to leave right after this. And yes, I'm always dressed for your information. Yeah, adults locked in. That's a good one. We're gonna do that shit. Yes, that's a good idea. Bacardi, Hennessy. And you get to tell them, yeah, you're named after alcohol. Yes, you are. Did you like it, Bevy? I was like, Bevy, that's a great idea. We should pass that to Bevy. Girl. I mean, I'm just, I don't want you to be bored. But we have to give snaps to Bevy. Because Bevy's fucking awesome. Okay. I caused her chaos in her life yesterday when I said, if you have me manifesting for you, that we're going to put you in a WhatsApp group. She worked in overtime yesterday. Because you understand, it's her evening right now. Because she's in the UK. It's Father Bevy Day again. She's in the UK. So it's her evening. And she literally worked in overtime yesterday to make sure that you guys all got accepted. So back off of Bevy today. See, Bevy? I helped you out, girl. Back off of Bevy today. I love her. Oh, Yesenia. Need to update you. Just saw SP in LA and he wants to see me again Sunday. Ooh. Okay, first of all, Yesenia, bitch. How you first, let's pick a bone. But snaps for Yesenia. Her SP stories are funny, actually. But how the fuck are you gonna come to LA, bitch, and not tell me? That's true, Bevy. That's very true. Because I'm it depends. I could be 4 hours from you or an hour from you based on traffic, bitch. I could have seen your fine ass. Hello. But look at Yesenia. Just saw SP in LA, and she doesn't live in LA, by the way. Okay. She does not live in California at all. I don't know. No. She doesn't live in LA. That's all I know. And no, she lives in a whole nother fucking state or area in California. Either way, she doesn't live in LA. But she just saw her SP in LA and he wants to see her again on Sunday. Of course he does. He is making time for her when before he didn't have time. But when you start seeing yourself as a priority in someone's life, well, guess what they end up doing? Making you a priority. Okay, good, Jasmine. I'm going to look at your shit today, girl. Today. Okay? So, Sab, how do you manifest an SP out of we don't call them third parties around here because third parties imply competition. We call them gutter trash. We don't compete with trash. Okay? So, how do you manifest an SP out of a gutter trash relationship? Very easily. I talk about this every day on here. So if you're tired of hearing about it, I don't care. But I'm going to help people banish gutter trash. Real simple, okay? First of all, you cannot see gutter trash as a reason why you and SP are not together, okay? Because as long as you view gutter trash as competition And the reason standing in between and the reason why you and SP are not together, that will become true for you. So you cannot view gutter trash as being competition or the reason why you and SP are not together. You need to understand that gutter trash will exit the picture whenever she needs to. Okay, nothing will stand in between you and your manifestation. So, gutter trash can exit quickly, like right away. Also, gutter trash can be gutter trash can be the reason why you get your full manifestation, like my story. Okay, so you can't view her as needing to leave for like, well, gutter trash is there, so because of that, I'm not talking to my SP. No, I don't think so. Okay. What we do here is we banish gutter trash back to the dumpster they crawled out of, and then we close the lid and let the dump truck take her ass back to the landfill she crawled out of. That's what we do. Okay. Send them down the sewer with rats. Okay. So this is you. This is gutter trash. And this is SP. Right now they're together. Okay. So the two identities you can never give gutter trash, because this is where you leverage everyone as you pushed out. The two identities you can never identify as gutter trash is manipulative or controlling, because I don't care if it's blatantly obvious that that's who this bitch is. As long as you view it like that, and even if he's aware of it, he has to continue to be controlled or manipulated by the bitch, because that's how you see her. Any gutter trash, could be a mom, could be anybody standing in between you and SP. So instead, we banish gutter trash, okay? So you have to know that gutter trash plays her part perfectly in aiding in your manifestation. All you have to do is create the wedge. And when you create the wedge, gutter trash plays her part perfectly in helping you out. That's the fun part. Okay, you will never need to seek confirmation if gutter trash is gone. You will get it automatically. Okay, that's how this works. So you're going to say 3 things only to create the wedge, right? You have to give her an identity that benefits you. So she's fucking crazy. That's my favorite because it works fast. Okay, no, she's fucking crazy. Okay, now your 3 affirmations are: he fucking hates her, all they do is argue, she's gone away. He hates her, all they do is argue, she's gone away. So now you create the wedge. Now gutter trash is going to do what you've done, what everybody else has done to save their relationship, force the 3D. And as you force the 3D, as you know in your own personal experience, it doesn't fucking work. Okay, it just pushes your SP further away. And so as they continue to force the 3D, your SP gets pushed away. And while you are controlling your affirmations for SP and your inner conversations with SP, SP turns around and comes on home to mama or papa. That's how that works. And it works very fast if you stay in line with it. Okay? Good, Susan. Good. I love manifesting for people. Okay? If you stay in line with that, narcs? What are you talking about? Or narcissist? Was that the abbreviation, baby? I know, Tyrese. I told you. My boyfriend thinks that I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm on a dating app. Because all he sees are a shit ton of men and then bitches. I'm like, I'm working. I'm busy. You can send your question right here. I already answered it then. But I will answer. It's even a narc. What's a narc? You mean like a snitch? Is that what you mean? And it's 2 women. No, fuck them. He's loyal to me and only me. Like, I'm the only one he's ever loved. I'm the only one he cares about. I'm the only one he wants to be with. In fact, women are not even attracted to him. No one. Oh, a narcissist. I was like, my mind went narc. Like, you know, a snitch. Or, for your child, a tattletale, which is a snitch. My daughter had to learn that very early on. I said, you don't fucking go to the counselors at school when you have a problem, because the counselors are going to do nothing but they're going to keep it. They're like, it's confidential. No, it's fucking not confidential, because the minute you bring a kid into your office, they know exactly who told on them because of what you're going to say. Right? And so she learned that early on. I said, you never go to the fucking counselors. You come to mama. That's where you go with your problem. come on home to me and you tell me about your fucking problem. Because counselors ain't going to solve shit. But me, on the other hand, I'll go snatch. Don't get me fucked up. I will go snatch a whole ass 8th grader off that playground. I'll go snatch him. We're ready. Me and my bestie were ready. We were like, you better leave our kids alone, because if you don't leave our kids alone, I swear to God, we'll show up on the lunch playground and we'll embarrass the fuck out of you, because we'll snatch your asses right on up. Don't play with us. We're not the parents to play with. I may be small, and I may have never fought in my life. But an 8th grader, yeah, I'll snatch that bitch whole up. And if I fucking break a nail, and then you can explain to your parents why I snatched your ass up. I'll gladly go to jail to defend my daughter. Do you think I give a shit? Nope. Not at all. Okay, first of all, stop identifying someone as a narcissist. Okay? You need to stop identifying someone you want to be with as a narcissist. Okay? As all about themselves? No, I don't think so. In fact, he puts my feelings above his own. Yeah, he'll do anything to make me happy. Yeah, those words should not exist in your vocabulary. They should not. Not when it comes to somebody that you love, because why the fuck would you want to be with a narcissist when you could be with somebody who worships the ground that you walk on and makes you his only priority, his top priority? So you're not going to identify your SP as a narcissist at all. At all. No, they're loyal, faithful, and committed to me and only me. And he'll do anything to fucking make me happy. He literally will worship. If you want him to lick your fucking shoe, that's exactly who he's going to be for you. A narcissist? Absolutely not. He can be a narcissist to everybody else in this fucking world except for me. Nope, not me. Not me at all. Nope. He thinks I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Why is that a saying? Bread's overrated. Although I had a chicken salad sandwich yesterday. It was bomb. And then I went today and I was like, I'm missing toppings. It was fine without the toppings, but I went to the grocery store today since I was getting my daughter yellow roses. I snatched them right out of the box. He was putting roses in there. I was like, I'll take those. Thank you very much. Yellow. Yes. It's as close to orange as my daughter's going to get. Okay. I was like, it's close enough on the color spectrum. She wanted orange roses. I was like, really? Do you want purple roses? I mean, what can we offer you instead of red or pink or white? She's like, well, my favorite color is orange. I was like, oh, where the fuck am I going to find orange roses? So she's got yellow. Oh, yellow roses are your favorite, Betty. That's good to know. I have a dozen yellow roses. Oh, and then you know what I did? Because this is how my mind works. I'm walking through and they have all these like grad sticks that go in like the expensive bouquet of roses and expensive flowers, which look, my flowers are spot fucking on. They came right out the bag, right out the box. They're fresh to death. So as I was looking at other things, I was like, well, why does this one get a stick that says follow your dreams with a grad fucking hat on? Why doesn't my roses have that? So I took that shit right out that bouquet and put that shit right in my bouquet. Yeah, bitch, I'm that bitch. I am that person. So now she has a dozen yellow roses with the stick that's like about grads. Because I took it out of another bouquet and put it in mine. Yep. That's who I am. I was like, well, she doesn't want those roses. She doesn't want those flowers. She wants these ones. But why doesn't this have a stick? No, fuck that. Am I weird? I'm weird, but I'm a great weird. My boyfriend loves my weirdoism. Is that a word? Weirdoism? It is now. You should have gotten it, Becca, already. it's an audio because I could do a one-on-one session, which costs more, but I can do a one-on-one session. But I found it more beneficial to do an audio recording because you can listen to it as often as possible. But if you can kindly send me a DM, I will go ahead and make sure you get that shit. Okay? Because I already recorded it for you. So I have to, send it to you. So if you can send me a DM, that'd be amazing with your email address too. So I will actually send it to you today. It's uploaded though, in my defense. Alrighty. I saw exactly my SP on Facebook somewhere on the trip thinking about going with whom, where, what? Aloha? Do you live in Hawaii? I always want, every time I go to Hawaii, I want to live there. I just don't like the fact that it's an island and I can't get off the island unless I fly. Every time I go to Hawaii, I want to live there. I just don't like the fact that it's an island and I can't get off the island unless I fly. But I feel like they're offended every time I go to Hawaii because I ask them, I'm like, I asked them the last time I went to Hawaii, I said, what is the minimum wage here? I think they were super offended. And I was like, no, I'm only asking because when we travel to Hawaii, it's expensive. So I was just asking what the minimum wage here is because y'all bitches live here. So I'm assuming that it's good. They get offended. Probably because I asked the people, that they're like, pick a pearl, pick an oyster. Mm-hmm. I got a black pearl. That's rare, by the way. Where it is now, I don't know. But I got a black pearl and I put that shit on a ring. What a gimmick. Who wears pearls anymore? Old people? I probably shouldn't say that because if somebody's wearing a pearl necklace right now in my life, they're going to be like, did you call me old? No, bitch. You're like fine wine. Chris, what are you talking about? You can't stop crying today and you're at work. Crying about what? Crying about what? Your fucking SP? Is that what you're crying about? I know that's not what... I know that's not what you're crying about. I know that's not what you're crying about. Nope. Because why would you cry about your SP? When you can go get your SP instead. You guys have to understand the crying game. Okay? At some point in time, you have to stop crying. What the fuck? When you can get what you want instead. And you can get them confirming what you want instead too. You can get all the things, so why spend the time crying when you could be, not crying because you have your SP. There's no need for you to fucking cry. What you need to do is affirm through the tears. That's what you need to do. And you need to get your SP and stop doubting your power. Because when you step into your power, you can get anything you want, like the yellow roses that I got today with the stick. Because were they there before? No, there was only red roses. And I was like, that's stupid. And so I was like, no, she wants orange roses. And then as I was walking around and around this little fucking circle, thanks, Rob. Here comes the guy with a whole box of fresh roses. And in that box, one bouquet of yellow roses. A single one. And I was like, I'll kindly take that. Thank you very much. And they're perfect roses too. And now they're sitting in a big bowl of fucking water. Because I have other flowers in my vase. I have 15,000 vases. But why? I hate the puzzle pieces. Nailed it. I have 15,000 vases because I used to have some guy that I worked with, is it weird? I worked with this guy who used to, when he knew my address because he wanted to send me something, he bought me a Coach bag. I got flowers delivered every month to my home. So I have like a million, but they give dope vases. Flower deliveries do. So I have like oodles of vases. But he used to order them monthly to my home to the point where my ex-boyfriend bought me flowers and had them delivered. And he was like, he played the stupid game. And I was like, oh, they're probably for my mom. But his reaction, I was like, I called my brother and I'm like, dude, I think I fucked up. I was like, I think they're from him. But I didn't know if they were from the guy who sends me flowers every month. I did nothing for the flowers, by the way. Nothing at all. I wasn't even talking to him. I said, but I think they're from him. I think they're from my Yeah. And then my ex was the first guy to ever buy me a Tiffany necklace. But then he botched it because it was silver, and I don't wear silver. I wear gold. And so I was like, that doesn't match my attire. And I don't even know where that necklace is anymore because I was going to give it away for free. I've given all kinds of stuff away. I've given a Dooney and Bork freaking bracelet to my friend. I've given Louis Vuitton bags away in the Buy Nothing community to single moms. Well, at least they said they were a single mom. I've given all kinds of stuff away. I'm about to give away another Louis Vuitton bag. Why? Because I don't care. Can you only manifest a romantic relationship with your SP? No, Luna. You can manifest whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. Oh, you want the bag? I mean, the straps need to be replaced. The straps are there, but they're peeling. So I was going to get them replaced. I was going to get them replaced by Louis Vuitton itself. But if you want the bag, baby, as it is, I will totally mail that shit to your ass. Seriously. That's the only thing that needs to be replaced in the straps. But if you don't care about that shit, I'll mail that shit to you tomorrow, bitch. Okay, I'm lying. Not tomorrow, because I have to go to the UPS store. But I'm serious. If you want it, you can have it. You can literally have it, because someone's going to have it, so it may as well be you. I'll throw some goodies in there. So let me know. Seriously. It's the least I could do. Okay, Sab. SP is liking your stuff and watching your stories. Good. Good. So you need to carry that with you, okay? That's movement, okay? You need to carry that with you. Carry that with you. Is if he's liking your stories, yes. Stop viewing gutter trash as being between. This is why whenever I use examples, it's you, gutter trash, and SP. Gutter trash is over here, not here. Because she's not in the middle of you and SP. You need to view gutter trash as being a non-motherfucking factor. Okay? Alrighty. Why are you asking that? Why are you guys asking the same fucking questions? Christy, thank you, bitch. I don't know why you keep asking the same goddamn questions. Look, listen, if you're going to ask a question and I answer the question and you're not on here, I'm not going to keep fucking repeating myself. I'm not. So you could ask the question 10 fucking times. If I've answered it the first time, I'm not going to answer it the 20th time because it's not fair to everybody else. Okay. So either you hear the question or either you hear the answer or you fucking get to watch the replay to find the answer. That's how this is going to work. Okay. Okay. When manifesting SP back, what to do if his friends are in the way, telling him not to be with me? Vanessa, change your assumption of the friends. Oh, no, they absolutely, no, bitch, they are not in the way. They're not telling him not to be with you. No, they're your number one fan. This is where you leverage the people in their lives. You should leverage the people in their lives, okay? So I'll give you two examples. First, let's talk about the people that you think are against your relationship or don't like you. They cannot like you. You can do whatever you want to the friends. You could buy them all the shit in the world. They're still not going to like you at the end of the day because that is your assumption of them. So they have to play their part. If you view them as standing in the way and not and against your relationship, they have to play that part. They don't have a choice. You can wine and dine them all you want. You can schmooze them all you want. It doesn't matter. It won't matter. They still won't like you. They're still going to talk behind your back because that's how you view them. But if you viewed them differently and said, no, they absolutely love me. Like all his friends, my SP, all of his friends love me. They think we are perfect together. Then that is exactly what they're going to conform to. They're going to love you all of a sudden. You've done nothing different, but all of a sudden now they like you. Okay. You need to view like everybody likes me. Everybody likes me. And they will. They will. Okay. I always tell people you're either going to like me or not. There will be no in between. You're either going to like me or you're not. And if you don't, I don't really give a shit. Okay. But I've never had this problem because I've always said that everybody likes me. I get along with everybody. Like anybody that I'm around, I get along with. Everybody's families love me. I've always said that too. So therefore, like, my boyfriend would tell me, he's like, my cousin, he's never liked any of my girlfriends except for you. Of course. Of course. Because I think that everybody likes me. Everybody's family likes me. That I have no doubt about. I get along with all their families. So because of that, it proves true over and over and over again. Because that is my assumption. Okay. So you need to now assume that his friends love you. They think you're the best thing since sliced bread and they literally think you guys are perfect together. In fact, they're telling my boyfriend all the time how much we should be together. Yes. Mm-hmm. This is for anybody that has any issue with any family member or anybody. If you view them as standing in between you and SP, that will always be true. They're against my relationship. They're the reason for the breakup. They don't like me. Change that to they now love you. And they will. They will. Okay? So that's all you have to do, Vanessa. And you will have the family. You have his friends and everybody. I'll let you in the group, Taylor. And you will have everybody liking you. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Okay, Nadine, but you just, girl. Okay, PSA, Nadine just said, no, overthink it. She's not going to overthink his posts or react anymore. She promised. So if Nadine comes in here and talks that bullshit again, we're all gonna, yeah, you heard her here first, Nadine. Just saying. Just saying. I know Bevy is the best. Why do people keep asking the same goddamn fucking questions? I don't understand. I don't understand. What does it look like when you book a one-on-one session with me? Well, we recreate your SP on the spot. Okay, I ask you a series of questions. First of all, I want backstory. I don't give a shit. I want backstory because my specialty is the study of the mind. Okay, that's my background. So I listen to language patterns too. So I need backstory because I'll pull out things from from what you say when it comes to your backstory with your SP. I'll pull things out that will tell me what the problem is, first and foremost, and what patterns have arisen. So we bust through those. And then I ask you a series of questions. We recreate your SP from scratch to be your perfect SP. And then I tell you what to do. I do have an AI summary, so I send you the notes to our meeting so you have those available. And I give you affirmations that you're going to use based on where you're at with your SP. And then I tell you what you need to do so that you actually get your SP. That's what it looks like in a nutshell. But the big key is the big defining point is when I listen to your backstory, right? Because one, I need you to see you cause the breakup. And when you realize you caused the breakup, I'll tell you exactly how you caused the breakup and where you went wrong in your thoughts. So therefore you can acknowledge that, right? But then also listening to your backstory to hear, I'm listening for certain things. I let you guys talk, right? And then based on that, I use some of that to recreate your SP and then tell you where you're going wrong and how to fix it because the backstory is very important. I hate people that say, oh, I don't know. When you hire other coaches, they'll be like, we don't need your old story. That's old story. That's because what you're doing is you're giving them the same email you gave 15,000 other fucking people with these same watered down affirmations. I seen the email coaching. Yeah. Danielle sent me one. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, you paid hundreds of dollars for this shit? And it's likely the same email they sent millions of people. Millions of people. Which is why I think it's hilarious when they're like, I spent 90 minutes writing this email to a client. No, you fucking didn't. 90 minutes? When I read the email, I was like, this is the most generic, watered down email in the world. You did not spend 90 minutes, bitch. You're lying. You're lying. You mean ChatGPT spent 2 seconds to write this shit out? And this is why you don't want old story, because if you got old story, you'd actually have to write the email based on their story. But if they don't want old story, you should run for the fucking hills. If you're going to hire anybody and they don't want to hear your old story, kindly ask for a refund because they don't know what they're talking about. Because you need to know old story. I need to know old story because how else am I going to know where the hell you're going wrong? Yeah. So be careful out there. Be careful out there. For people who say, because I've heard that a lot where people are like, yeah, I bought this and they said they don't need old story because that's old story. No, that just means they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, Sab. Who the fuck did you buy a hypnosis therapy session from? Because I'm going to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? Because I do hypnosis too. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to be honest with you. I'll let you do it. Yeah, she's going to remove her out of your subconscious mind and she's going to put affirmations inside of it. Roll with that shit. I was going to be honest with you, but I don't want to. I want you to keep your assumption. I know. I could see you, Yesenia, if I wasn't, going to my daughter's graduation today. I could have saw you yesterday, bitch. Yes, Sab. If you see her page, yes, she's gone away. He fucking hates her. All they do is argue she's gone away. Period. Don't give anything another option. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay? All right. We're getting to narcissist. Oh, I'm way late in the comments. Sorry. Spell oils come in handy too. Whoa, okay, Sab. Listen. You don't need none of that shit. You do not need none of this shit. What are you doing? Now there's spell oils, guys. Did you know there's spell oils now? No, they don't come in handy. Okay. Spell oils, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. Spells are not a thing. Okay. It's your assumption of it that is coming in handy. That's all it is your assumption of it that's coming in handy. That's all it is. The spell isn't working because let's be quite frank. Logically speaking, if the spell was working, wouldn't you be at your SP and wouldn't get a trash be gone? Yes. The spell isn't working. So save your money. Save your money, honey. Okay? You don't need spells. You don't need none of that shit. It's your assumption of it that works. It isn't the thing itself, because if spells were a thing and the spells worked, they would have 100% success rate, right? Wouldn't they? If the tool you used actually worked, you'd have 100% success rate, wouldn't you? Yes, they would. They would have a 100% success rate. But it isn't the spell but they don't. And why don't they? Because it isn't the spell that's working. It's solely your assumption of it that works. The spell had nothing to do with it. If you want to create a spell oil yourself, go ahead and buy some eucalyptus oil and tell yourself that's your fucking spell oil, bitch. And it costs you $1 at the Dollar Tree. Excuse me, it costs you $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Nothing's $1 anymore. They should call it $1 and fucking more. That's what they should call it. Not a Dollar Tree. So that's what you have to understand. That's what you have to understand. Is nothing, no substance out there works, but your assumption of it. That's all that's manifesting is if you assume it's going to work, then it's going to work. But it isn't the spell. Like the moon. Did anyone see the blue moon? Did it look blue to anybody? Because to me, I went out there and it looked like a regular whole ass moon. I didn't see no blue, not a hint of blue in the moon. I think they're making this shit up. I'm convinced that they're making the shit up. Because I'm like, no, it looks like a regular moon to me. But then again, who decided it's a blue moon? And who decided what the moon meant, by the way? Who decided that shit? A person. A person. I need to create some shit like that. Where everybody's like, oh my God, it's the purple moon. Why? Because Jen said so. And here's the meaning of the fucking purple moon. And here's when the purple moon happens. Because who decided that shit? Right? So you can cast all the shit all day long on a full moon. It ain't the full moon that's manifesting anything. It's your assumption of it that manifests. Okay? This is why you can work in your if you're an entrepreneur, you can work in your business 24/7 and still be broke at the end of the day. Still not make money at the end of the day. Why? Because it's not about working harder to make money. It's your assumption of what you're doing that works. There's no magic key to I've got killer strategies, don't get me wrong, when it comes to business success and traffic, but it isn't the strategy that's working. It's your assumption of it. Because if the strategy worked, then 100% they'd have 100% success rate. Everyone who implemented the strategy would get the exact same results, but they don't. And that's because it's their assumption of it. It's their assumption, right? You don't need a large following to make money online. Unless you tell yourself you do. Why would you do that? Why would you be like, I need to have 1 million followers, I'm not going to make any money? That's stupid. Well, you better get busy. Yeah, you better get busy on your 1 million followers. You may as well manifest that, because if that's your assumption, then it doesn't matter what you do. Versus, thanks Tyrese, versus if you would get a grip and just start telling yourself everything I do works. I know exactly what I'm doing. Everything I do works. Everything I do works. Everyone tells me yes. And yes, I am rich. Well, guess what? You're going to be rich. No hard work involved. No hard work involved. Do you think I work hard? Yes. Blue roses. Where do those exist? Blue roses. Do you think I work hard? Yes, I do, bitch. I don't really work hard. But I work smarter, not harder, because I would never create an assumption within me that doesn't benefit me. And neither one of you should ever do that either, because it doesn't benefit you. So why on earth would you want to create an assumption that doesn't benefit you? That's why I only tell myself the things that I fucking want. Because why on earth would I want to tell myself the opposite? In any area of my life, I will only always tell myself what I want. Okay? Do I believe in death decision? What the fuck is that, Larry? I don't even know what a death decision is. So I can't tell you if I believe in it or not, but chances are, whatever you tell me it means, I probably don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in anything that doesn't benefit me. I don't believe in karma, because I'm petty. Why would I believe in karma? It's the right sap because you found me at the right time. There you go. Let that be the truth. Yeah. Lost over $1,000 with spells on SP. Still not with SP. Right. For nothing. Yes, you heard the truth. I will always tell you the truth. Somebody asked about how they can buy my subliminal package. And Bevy is like, Jen doesn't even believe in subliminals. So she definitely doesn't have a subliminal package. No, I don't. But stick with me. Oh, yes, Tyrese. Oh, yes. Oh, spells. I was too cheap to pay for spells, to be quite frank. I thought about it. But I was like, well, why would I pay for a spell when I can do my own? So I went to Pinterest. I still have a folder on love spells. I went to Pinterest and I was like looking through them. They lost me if it required more than 4 ingredients and common ingredients. They lost me all day. I was like, what? That's a lot of work. I was like, that's a lot of shit that I'm never going to use. No. On to the next spell. Oh, I just need red candle holders, which I already have. I just need red candles and some oil, which I already have that. And some red yarn. Sign me up. That was the spell I used. And I did one where you had to put a blue towel over a bowl and put it somewhere. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, then I was like, they don't tell you what to do with the candles when it's done burning. So I was like, what do you do with the candle? So I just put them in a drawer. So I was like, you're supposed to throw them away? I don't think you're supposed to throw them away. That might be bad luck. But you're in the right place because I will throw rocks and save you all that money. I am saving people thousands of dollars because you don't need none of that shit. None of that. It doesn't work. Because again, like I said, they'd have 100% success rate if it did. Marcel, how can you ask someone by thought transmission to pay back from her loans? Okie dokie. In your inner conversation, it's like, no, she's going to pay me back right now. She's paying me back right now. She's literally paying me back right now. You can take her fucking photo out and be like, you're paying me back right now. You are paying me back right now. Yeah, we've all wasted money on that shit. Except mine was just cheaper. Because they lost me all day. I wanted to do the spell and the face sketch, and they lost me at $197. I was like, oh, hell no. But some of the money you guys spent, I was like, oh, fuck no. I would have been like, are you out of your mind? $500, I'd be like, nope, I'm going to Pinterest. We could do this shit for free. We could do this for like a couple bucks. I would not. They lose me all day if it's. Nope, I wouldn't even spend $197. I was like, that's a lot of money on a spell. Oh, man. I'm excited too, Yari. Okay, Sab, I figured that out, girl. I figured that out. Oh, man. They are not Goldilocks. Thanks. I knew I wasn't alone. I knew I was not a fucking loon. Because they are not listening. You are not listening. Tia, let's do it. Getting ready to book with Jen. I get to pick the date and time. No, you do not. Of course you do, bitch. What are you talking about? It's not like oh, you booked a session. You have to do 2 p.m. on a Thursday. Take it or leave it. No, you get access to a whole calendar. So when you check out, it redirects you. As soon as you purchase a one-on-one session with me or manifest for you, it takes you to my calendar after you purchase. If it did not, then I'd get people booking sessions like it's going out of style. So then it takes you to my calendar and you get to choose the day and time based on where you're located. Oh, Nadine, I have no doubt that you will be the weirdest success story. 1,000%. 1,000%. You will be the weirdest success story. That's all I know. You have a whole long backstory. That's cool, Sap. That's cool. I listen. And at some point, I tell you to shut the fuck up. It depends on where this is going. Oh, thank you, Tail Feather. Okay, like literally, I will. It depends on your story and where it's going. Where I'll be like, can you shut the fuck up now? Because I'm all done hearing like the minutia details when it's not important. Like that. Good, Sab. Okay, so if he took you from a traumatized woman to a strong, independent woman who knows her worth, then know your worth and know the gutter trash is not on your fucking level. Thanks, Tyrese. Okay, no, you have to know that gutter trash is not on your fucking level. By the way, we will not be doing the methods today because I have 2 hours. And I have 30 minutes left. And it will take me like literally 25 minutes to explain. So you're going to have to deal with it and watch the videos. That's how I get my watch hours up. I'm just kidding. But you'll have to, they don't even pay me for watch hours. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But you'll have to watch the videos on my page. And then tomorrow, it's a brand new day. And we are back to full schedule. So we will do the methods like I do every day. Just not today. Because I lost track of time. And Bevy isn't doing her job. And keeping me on track with my time. I love messing with Bevy because I love her. But anyway, Sab, back to you, is when you know your worth, then you should never view gutter trash as a problem. I knew Bevy was going to say something. If you know your worth, then gutter trash is not a fucking issue. No one compares to you. No one compares to me. You shouldn't view gutter trash as a problem at all. You should be on that pedestal. If you know your worth, you should be on that pedestal. And everybody else is below you. You're here. SP's here. And gutter trash, yeah, she's way down there. She ain't on your level. She ain't on your level. That's right, Cece. I'm telling you. I'm going to go ahead and do some. Oh, it's a jar. Oh, it's like Taylor. Taylor has a jar, a honey jar that she has to shake. She has to shake the jar. And her boyfriend found the jar. But she's good. She explained it away. Just face oil. I'm just kidding. Bevy is going to throw hands. It's a good thing we live. It's a good thing there's an ocean between us. Thank you, Goldilocks. I know. It looked like a regular ass man. I swear they're making that shit up. They're making it up. All right, Chris, let's get it. Oh, there were 2 full moons in the same month? Oh, man. I'm sure you do see so many reviews. Okay, look. So, reviews are who posts negative reviews? Let's be frank. No one, right? That's bad for business. So, no one posts negative reviews. They're all positive reviews. And then, unless they're screenshots, if they're screenshots, then they're legit. Like mine. Mine are all screenshots. Okay. Now, when they're written reviews, I don't give a fuck if there's a picture next to it. When they're written reviews, you can't take those as law because they're the best reviews they got. And if they're written reviews, anyone can I can write right now. I can write a review and put someone's picture there and be like, review, when it's not a review. Okay. So you just don't need any of that shit. Okay. You don't. They prey on you. Okay. They prey on everybody, spells, all that shit. They prey on everybody because they know that you want the quick fix. You want the easy street. So because you want the quick fix, they're like, here's your solution. And then here you are still with no SP. You know what I'm saying? And so save your fucking money. For what? For what purpose are you doing that? No, if I'm going to spend $1,000, you got me fucked up. If I'm going to spend $1,000, trust me, I'm getting something. I'm getting a return on my investment. Okay. So if I'm going to spend $1,000, I don't even charge $1,000. I could because I'm good at what I do. Right. But a coaching session with me is $100 max because I refuse to raise my prices because I want to help as many people as possible. And I stand by that. But could I do all that shit? Yeah, I could. Like Cece said, we're going to have a whole fucking buffet if it makes everyone feel better. Except my spells will have a 100% success rate. Spell oils, spell candles with James. Tarot card readings, psychic readings, the whole fucking works. I'll have a whole store for that shit. But I promise you it won't be $1,000. It'll be like $20. And what I'm going to have is a 100% success rate. Why would I do that? And why would I have a 100% success rate? I'll tell you why. I'm just kidding. I'm probably never going to do that. But if I did, I would have a 100% success rate because I would give you a homework assignment before I would cast the spell. But trust me, it isn't the spell that's going to work. It's the homework assignment that's going to work. No, they believe that what they're doing, like witches, they believe that what they're doing works. They do. I've had a bunch of witches hire me for coaching. But do they do the work still for everything else? Yeah, they do. But when it comes to SPs, sometimes there's a wall that they come across and they're like, I just can't do it with my SP. So they come to me. Ooh, that's very witchy. So they come to me. So I've had a lot of witches. I've actually worked with a lot of witches. I've worked with a lot of tarot card readers too when it comes to their SP. Okay. So I'm not going to claim that all of their reviews are fake. I don't believe that. But I'm telling you that the reviews they have where they say it worked, it wasn't the actual thing that worked. It was their assumption of it that worked. So like if you go to a tarot card reader, they're reading energy. So if you're not sure if it's going to work and you're just hoping it is, it's not going to work and you're not going to get the reading you want. But if you were like, yes, this is my solution. This is it. This is my solution. This is absolutely going to work. Then you'll get the reading that you want and it will work. Right. So that's how that works. So spells, if you literally were like, yes, this is absolutely going to work for me, and you believe that. See, you can't just tell yourself that once and then go get a spell hoping, but that's where people come from, is hoping that this will work, which is why it doesn't. But if you are absolutely convinced that this is your solution and this is going to work, then it will. But it isn't the spell that worked. It's your assumption of it. That's it. It all boils down to your assumption. So you may as well, like I joke around with people, I said, you may as well go get a fucking little glass jar, put some water in that bitch, shake that shit up and be like, this is my solution. This is the spell. You know how much money that costs you? Nada. Nothing. And now you got a whole spell jar and it cost you nothing. And then just believe that this is it. This is the solution. This is going to work. And it will. And it costs you nothing. Because it's not the spell that works. It's literally just your assumption of it. That's it. It's like, that's it. That's all it is. I love all you guys. My gosh. Oh, Tail Feather, you asked, do I believe in twin flames? No, I do not. Do I believe it? I don't believe. You just got a parking ticket and you can see gutter trash in it. What are you talking about, Anna? Those two don't make sense. Okay, but I do not believe in twin flames. No, I do not. Okay. Because I don't believe that there is something. I don't believe that, like, this is the person. You used to be witchy. I don't doubt that shit, bitch. Betty. I don't believe there's this person, right, that you're destined to be with. No, I believe that we choose who we want. We choose who we're supposed to be with. I don't believe in twin flames. I don't believe in soulmates. I don't believe in none of that shit. I believe in, this is who I want, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to have. And I want, because here's the thing, if you believe in twin flames or a soulmate, then they would be perfect all the time, right? But they're not. They change because you change them. So it's like, no, why would I do that and be like, I'm bonded by this person? No, I'll decide if I'm bonded by this fucking person or not. What the fuck is a twin flame? You know what I mean? No. But if you do, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Actually, Nina, I did not know that. I did not know witches aren't encouraged. See, I don't do my homework on that shit. But I did not know witches aren't encouraged to do SP stuff because a lot believe it's bad karma for them. That makes sense. I choose that. See, then again, this is who I am. When I realized that everything boils down to belief and assumptions, then I was like, well, then what the fuck would I assume any of that shit for? Why would I want to assume karma's real? Which I love that shit, by the way. I love when people teach about law of assumption and then want to say I hear this a lot now. And I don't even know what the fuck they are. I honestly don't know what they are. Where they're like, watch this video and you will have the best day of your life. I don't fucking know. Or you'll get your SP back, and then they wave some sage in the fucking camera like this shit. And then they're like, you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are this. You are that. Karma is real. The fuck are you talking about? Well, I don't even understand how that makes sense. And I've noticed a lot of people are saying that. So I'm not quite sure the original person that has said that. Because a lot of people say that. They start the whole video that way. Like, karma is real. Seriously? Save this video. Oh. Because if I don't, then what? Karma's going to bite me in the ass? What are you What are you talking about? Is that like your tagline? And I don't know why it's your tagline that karma is real. Why on earth would you want to create assumptions in your audience that karma is real? I don't want to create that assumption. It doesn't benefit me. to believe in that. It doesn't benefit me to believe in anything negative is real. Why would I want to believe that? Fuck that. Nope. I'm not going, because now don't get me confused. I'm not sitting here saying I can do whatever I want. Chris did with a K. K-R-I-S, Stetch. I'm looking at his comment right now. But why would I want to believe any of that? And now don't get me wrong. I'm not walking around like, oh, because I don't believe karma's real, I could just be a mean, evil human being. No, that's not in my nature. But I certainly am not going to assume karma's real either. Right? And if karma was real, let's just think logically speaking, right? Because we have to bring logic into this. If karma actually existed, then why do mean, evil people not get mean, evil shit back to them? Chris Bevy says you're already in text coaching. Get a grip, bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? So, if karma was real, then mean, evil people would be living mean, miserable lives. Bad things would be happening to them. Yet they don't. Yet it doesn't happen to them. Why? Because they don't believe karma is real. So why would you choose to think it's real, right? Why would you choose to think, oh, I have blocks between me and my SP? Why would you choose to believe that shit either? Nope. Oh, well, you know, this circumstance, though, my circumstance is different. No, it's not. No, it's not. You guys understand how many of you slide into my DMs? You're like, but my circumstance. I'm like, bitch, I thought you were going to hit me with some way out shit. I was like, your circumstance is no different than anybody else's circumstance. What are you talking about? You're not a special case. Sorry. You're not. Sandy. Oh, Sandy, Sandy. Look at Bevy now keeping me on track because I do have to go at 12 because I got to drive to my daughter's school and I'm not about to sit. They were like, are you going to park in the parking lot? Absolutely not. No, I'm not, because then people piss me off when they try to reverse their car. Why does everyone have to reverse their car? And then you should be able to reverse your car and back in to a parking spot if you're good at it. If you are not good at it, then don't do it, because now you annoy me with your 15-point turn to get into a spot. Me, on the other hand, I'm good at it because I look at, it's called a camera. I look at the camera. And can we talk about it's weird. And people don't know, people don't understand. They ask me like I'm some tech savvy bitch. They'll be like, how do you not know how to work the TVs in the backseat? Because I don't sit in the backseat of my own car. So my daughter knows how to work them. Then when I put my car in reverse, it's got like a whole aerial view, like from the sky down to my car. They're like, how does that happen? I don't know. But I look at my camera and slide right in. One turn. Yes. Okay, I digress. Okay, Sandy, could you please suggest affirmations or inner conversations to manifest physical changes? Sure. Does I need to know a little bit more context, though? What is the physical change that you want? Okay, so you can say what I say because it's easier for me. Everything I eat goes straight to my ass because I'm manifesting a bigger ass. Okay. So I'll be like, everything I eat goes straight to my ass. Everything I eat goes straight to my ass. Like I literally look like my boobs are perfect. I look like I got a fucking boob job. Whatever it is that you want. Okay. So whatever physical change you want is exactly what you would tell yourself. So like, let's say you want a whole, Becky. Serves you right, bitch. Serves you right. But it depends on whatever physical change you want. So if you want like a whole body morph, then you would find the person, you can just like umbrella that bitch. You could be like, every time I drink water, my ass gets bigger. Okay. If you want a whole body change, then you'd be like, well, who's somebody that you want their body to look like, or what you would define? So you're like, damn, I'm hot. I have the body of a supermodel. I literally look like a supermodel. Your subconscious mind, why is my bestie already at the fucking school? I know I did not get this time fucked up. Yes, don't judge me. We share the same life 360. We need to know where our children are at. You know, we used to get away with shit when we were kids, but nowadays, adults, nowadays, children, they ain't get away with nothing. Yeah, no, I'm staying out. I'm going to sleep over at my friend's house tonight because we're studying for a big exam. No, you're not, bitch. I can see you on the Life 360. Oh, I can see you on Life 360, bitch. No. Yeah, I know exactly where you're at, and I'll do a drive-by if I need to. And then on top of that, you can't even walk out your house nowadays before you're on someone's ring cam. Back in the days, we can get away with everything. We could get away with everything. Because there was no cameras. There was no cameras, no cell phones, none of that shit. And then did anyone get a Nokia when they first came out? Right? With a little, and then you got the light up antenna and the camera and the light up case. And you literally only had the snake and Tetris, was it? On your phone. And it was black and white. What's up, Fatim? I'm just saying. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Where the fuck have you been? That's right, Funny. If you think you're poor, whatever you think, you will be right. Andy, send me a fucking message, bitch. Send me a message. Okay? Where the fuck have you been? Send me a message. Okay, let's jump on a call. Oh. Actually, send Bevy a message. I'm just kidding. Send me a message. And let's jump on a call. Okay, let's jump on a call. Let's figure out where we're going. Let's figure out where we're going wrong. Okay? Because then we're going to get your shit right. You had movement in the beginning, girl. I don't even know what you're talking about. You've had movement in the beginning. But somewhere your movement has stalled. So we need to get on a quick call to figure out where that movement has stalled and what's happened since then. Because right away, when we started working together, you had movement. But somewhere it stalled. Hey guys, you got to hold on because I don't know why my bestie's at the fucking school already. Hold on. But somewhere it stalled. Hey guys, you got to hold on because I don't know why my bestie's at the fucking school already. Hold on. So, turns out that I was not wrong about the time. But apparently, I need to be there for the clap out. So, we're going to be there for the clap out. She's already there. But now I need to buy her daughter something. Because she said she bought my daughter flowers, but I already got her flowers. So I'm like, wait, I didn't buy her daughter anything. Fuck. I need to buy her something now. Fuck. Is it weird if I separate the flowers? I'm just give them to. Give them two. Just split the flowers and just put a rubber band around them. Is that weird? I got to figure out something. Oh, I had a pager too, Angela. I had a pager. Yeah, I did. I had a pager. I had to convince my parents to get me a fucking pager. And how stupid are pagers? Let's be honest. How fraudulent are pagers? Because what good did pagers do when you needed fucking money to call from it? You needed money. There we go. Yeah, you said it. Give her the stick. No, I'm like, she's like, I got your daughter flowers. I'm like, I didn't get your daughter shit. I need to go. Oh my God, I need to go get her flowers. But how fraudulent was a pager, right? When you needed 50 cents for the freaking payphone. Because they paid you, okay, well, I need to call them back. So cell phones didn't exist then. So you still had to go to a payphone and call their ass back. So you had to learn how to spell upside down. Remember the hello, what is it? 143. I love you, right? You can spell boobs backwards. I'm just saying, that's what we had to do, and you did it. You know, because I was into acting. A teddy bear. No, I'm definitely not buying a stuffy for my child at all. At all. Not when she just threw away bags of stuffies. Thousands of dollars. I have to laugh about it because she just was like, I'm getting rid of all of these. I'm like, oh, you're getting rid of thousands of dollars in squishmallows and stuffies. I love this for us. I'm so excited to give away thousands of dollars in stuffies. So then she wanted to get rid of all her purses. And I was like, no, I draw the fucking line there. I draw the line there. You're not getting rid of this Coach bag, of this Kate Spade bag. I draw the fucking line. Suck it up, bitch. Suck it up. I hate them. I hate them. Yeah, 143. That's right. Yeah. That's right. 4004. Oh, man. That's a good one. Goldilocks. Here's a potted plant. Just go get one from my backyard. I made you the succulent plant. They're not even going to appreciate that shit anyway. But I feel like my bestie did that because, well, she was like, well, I wanted her to have flowers. I'm like, what are you insinuating here? Are you insinuating that I might have forgotten to get my daughter flowers? I mean, she could have been right, but I was on that shit. But now I need to get them something. Fuck. Starbucks. A Starbucks gift card. I got it. That's what I'm going to get her. Starbucks gift card. Because I can drive. But it's cheaper to get flowers, right? But how many flowers do they fucking need? Because let's be honest, you're not getting them flowers. You're getting yourself flowers. Let's be frank. Because where do the flowers go? Not in her room. I'm getting myself flowers. I know. I literally was at a coffee shop today and still didn't get her shit. Fuck. Yep, Starbucks. How much should I get her? $20? I'm not getting my daughter a Starbucks gift card because my daughter doesn't drink Starbucks. So maybe I'll do that. Okay. All right. Anyway, Zaya. Do I need to purchase both the Manifest for You and one-on-one coaching? It doesn't matter. A lot of people do. $25 is cheaper to buy flowers. but I'll do it. You're right. You're right. $25, right? Because $10 is, you're not even good for a side. You can't even guarantee you're able to get one drink for $10 anymore. They're like $9.57. I'm like, for fucking what? For coffee? With some goddamn fucking ice cubes that you want to call a frappuccino? Yeah, I should get her a teddy. So a lot of people do decide to book one-on-one coaching with that, with the Manifest For You, because it's simple, right? So therefore it's a follow-up. It's like, okay, now I've got this. Now let me choose the follow-up so that we can go dive deeper into things. Because then what I will do is ask you more questions to pull out certain things like their history, okay? Because your SP's history and the things they tell you very, very much affect your relationship as you allow it to. So we need to change that. We need to change whatever they told you, okay? Lauren, you understand how odd of a question, I do have to go in like 20 seconds. Lauren, you understand how odd of a call that is, right? Okay. So this is obviously all you. This is all you. Thinking that maybe he's talking to somebody else. Has he met somebody else? Is he gonna are we gonna go no contact? Is he gonna ghost me? Like things like that. Because who the fuck calls somebody and is like, by the way, we're gonna go no contact. And I've got another broad. Who calls somebody to say that? Nobody. Logically speaking, nobody calls somebody to say that. What they do is just go no contact. Okay. They just don't reply and in essence ghost your ass. And then they just date somebody else. So for them to say that is odd, very odd behavior. And it's very uncommon. Okay. So one, either he's fucking full of shit, or two, either way, it's you. It's your thoughts. It's your thoughts. Okay. He told me he wanted to tell me the truth because he still cares and didn't want to just block me. That's my point, Lauren. That's my point. So you need to literally know that this is exactly it. He's conflicted because you're conflicted. So he still cares about you and he wants to tell you the truth. And he didn't want to just block you. So it tells me that you have somewhat of a good vision of him, but you need to fix him. That you need to fix your thoughts about it because somewhere you're very conflicted in your thoughts. All right. I love all of you besties. If you're interested in having me manifest your SP for you, you want one-on-one coaching with me, then go ahead and sign up. All links are in my bio or description if you're on YouTube. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I do post all of my lives every single day. And also, I'll be back tomorrow. Full schedule, of course. But I got a jet because I cannot. Everybody has left to go to my daughter's school except for me. And here I am fucking with you guys. Okay. I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.